Ray was explaining the benefits of 3 at the back or 4 at the back. This one, morning boys, I hear a lot about formation, back 3 or 4. Can you explain, Ray, the pros and cons of either having, says Tim in Wakefield?
Well, I would believe when you're playing wing backs that you can come a little bit deeper and then get into areas. Trent Alexander, as we said, is perfect for wing backs. Now, if you put him in a back 4, we all know that defensively, I think it's a little bit unfair at times because Trent is still learning as a player as well.
Oh, he's a top player.
Yes, absolutely. But he would be suited more because when if it does break down, he knows he's got another player who can push wide, like a Kyle Walker, who can play like a right back. So that's the difference in 4 at the back. You can get a little bit isolated. If you want to play your full-backs going forward, like Liverpool do, like Man City do at times, you can get isolated. That's where the central midfield player's got to play his part because he can drop back into the back three.
England are strong in that central midfield, aren't they?
I think they are,
I think if Kyle Walker gets forward on the right-hand side, then the left wing-back comes back towards his 3 centre-backs and slots in, so you're in almost a back 4 again.
Well, Giroud's not going to run in behind the 2 centre-halves.
But Mbappe can come in off in between the wing-backs and the centre-halves.
What's it all about there now? Communication.
Oh, God, but do they talk like they used to? We were always told that's a big part of the game, not how you pass the ball. You got to talk.
You got to pass people on at times.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you got 2 centre-halves marking one player. So it's all about the other centre-half who's not marking someone.
But you know what I mean, Ray? So one wing-back flies up the right-hand side, the other left one just holds back a bit and slots round and shuffles across, so you still got 4 there.
I just think they're more attack-minded, England. The better players going forward, so that's why I would play a back 4. If you want to go really safe, then you put in back 3.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
Raheem Sterling could rejoin England's World Cup camp. It's only, listen, England beat France. He wants to be there, doesn't he? He could be back as early as Friday, having flown back to London following this burglary at his home, but he only has a slim chance of featuring. Do England need Sterling back on the bench or not? By the way, why not? Why wouldn't you?
Well, Sterling?
Yes.
Of course, yeah. You put him straight on the bench. I don't think he starts, but certainly he's an impact player who can come on and change the game. He's got experience. But I don't think at the moment there's a lot more players in front of him. So you've got Foden who's really put his foot down and said, right, I'm going to play, Gareth. Make sure you pick me. You got Saka and Rashford. Rashford, really, he's very unlucky if he doesn't start because he's had a great tournament. We haven't seen Maddison yet, have we?
No.
Can he step in at one stage? I don't know. Maybe.